Imagine for a moment that every single step you take sends invisible sparks flowing through your body. Not metaphorically, literally. Right now, as you walk across a room, climb a staircase, or even shift your weight slightly, your skeleton is generating tiny bursts of electricity hidden deep inside your bones. You cannot feel it, you cannot hear it. Yet it has been happening every day of your life since the moment you learned to stand. Most people think bones are silent, lifeless structures, dry white frames buried beneath flesh. But science has uncovered something astonishing. Your bones are alive with energy. They respond to pressure, movement, and gravity in ways so strange that they sound almost impossible. Every movement of your body creates microscopic electrical signals that help your skeleton repair itself, strengthen itself, and communicate internally like a hidden biological machine. Think about that for a second. The simple act of walking is not just motion. It is physics, electricity, biology, and evolution all working together at once. Every step becomes an experiment performed by nature itself. And the deeper scientists look into this mystery, the more unbelievable the human body becomes. Tonight, we are going to explore one of the strangest secrets hidden inside you. A secret so extraordinary that it blurs the line between living organism and electrical system. We will uncover how your bones generate energy, why gravity silently powers your skeleton, how doctors learn to use this hidden electricity to heal fractures, and why something as ordinary as walking may actually be activating one of the most ancient biological technologies on Earth. By the end of this journey, you may never think about your body the same way again. Most people imagine electricity as something that belongs inside wires, batteries, lightning storms, or giant power stations. We think of the human body as biological, soft, wet, and chemical. But hidden beneath your skin is a secret electrical machine that has been operating silently since the day you were born. Every step you take, every jump, every movement of your body creates tiny bursts of electricity deep inside your skeleton. Your bones are not dead sticks holding you upright. They are living structures filled with activity, communication, repair systems, and astonishing physical properties that scientists are still trying to fully understand. When you walk, your bones experience pressure. At first, that sounds obvious and unimportant. Of course, they experience pressure. They carry your weight. But what matters is what happens next. Bone is made from a complex mixture of collagen fibers and mineral crystals. These materials are arranged in such a precise microscopic pattern that when they are squeezed, twisted, or bent, electric charges appear across their surfaces. This phenomenon is known as piezoelectricity. The word sounds technical, but the principle is surprisingly simple. Mechanical stress becomes electrical energy. QDF, that means when your foot hits the ground, the bones in your legs slightly deform under your body weight. Not enough for you to notice, of course, but enough to generate tiny electrical signals. These signals are incredibly weak compared to the electricity in a light bulb, yet inside the body they are enormously important. Your skeleton is constantly converting movement into electrical information. Walking is not just movement through space. It is also communication inside the body. What makes this extraordinary is that your body actually uses these electrical signals as instructions. Bone cells can detect electrical fields. They respond to them. When a certain area of bone experiences repeated stress, the electrical charges generated there tell the body that reinforcement is needed. Bone-building cells called osteoblasts begin depositing more minerals in those regions, strengthening the structure exactly where force is greatest. In other words, your skeleton adapts itself based on the electrical consequences of your movements. Think about the elegance of that system. Your bones do not need a conscious engineer monitoring every crack or weakness. The laws of physics themselves help guide the repair process. Pressure creates electricity, and electricity directs repair. Nature turned ordinary movement into a biological maintenance program. This is why astronauts lose bone density in space. In microgravity, bones experience far less stress. Without regular pressure and strain, fewer electrical signals are generated inside the skeleton. The body interprets this as a sign that strong bones are no longer necessary, and bone tissue slowly weakens. The skeleton is essentially listening to gravity through electricity. M athletes experience the opposite effect. Repeated stress during training creates more electrical stimulation in the bones, encouraging greater density and strength. A runner, gymnast, or weightlifter is not merely building muscle. They are electrically reshaping their skeleton over time. Every landing, every impact, every repetition becomes a message written in tiny currents flowing through living tissue. For centuries, people believed bones were passive objects, almost like stones inside the body. But modern science revealed something astonishing. Bone is alive, dynamic, and responsive. It contains blood vessels, nerves, living cells, and continuous chemical activity. Old bone is constantly being destroyed and replaced. Your skeleton today is not exactly the same skeleton you had years ago. It is continuously rebuilding itself. Electricity plays a hidden role in coordinating this renewal. Even more fascinating is the fact that this principle inspired medical technology. Doctors discovered that broken bones heal faster when exposed to small electrical currents. That discovery was not invented out of nowhere. Scientists realized the body already uses electricity naturally during healing. So medical devices were designed to imitate or amplify those signals. In some treatments, electrodes are placed near fractures to encourage bone repair. The artificial electricity is essentially speaking the same language your skeleton already understands. The deeper scientists look into biology, the stranger the human body becomes. Your brain operates through electrical impulses. Your heart beats through electrical timing signals. Your nerves transmit electrical information at incredible speed. And now we know your bones also generate electricity through movement. The body is not merely chemistry. It is an electrical ecosystem. What is remarkable is that this hidden electricity surrounds ordinary life. You do not need extreme conditions to create it. Simply standing up produces forces through your skeleton. Walking across a room generates electrical activity. Climbing stairs increases it. Running magnifies it further. The simple act of living activates an invisible network of energy exchanges inside your body every second. The reason this happens lies deep in atomic structure. Collagen molecules inside bone contain arrangements of charged particles. When mechanical pressure shifts these structures even slightly, positive and negative charges separate. That separation creates voltage differences across microscopic regions of bone tissue. Physics and biology merge together in a way that feels almost unbelievable. A human step becomes an electrical event. WQT. Scientists believe these effects may have influenced evolution itself. Early vertebrates that could repair stressed bone more effectively would survive injuries better and move more efficiently. Over millions of years, biological systems capable of translating mechanical stress into repair signals would become increasingly successful. What began as a physical property of certain materials may have evolved into a sophisticated biological advantage. This also changes how we think about exercise. Movement is not only burning calories or strengthening muscles. It is activating communication systems throughout the body. Every walk sends information through the skeleton. Every impact stimulates microscopic responses. Your body is constantly listening to your movements and adapting itself accordingly, there is something deeply poetic about this idea. The force of your existence literally generates energy within you. Every step you take leaves an electrical signature inside your bones. Your skeleton is not silent. It crackles with tiny invisible signals responding to gravity, motion, stress, and time, and yet most people live their entire lives unaware of it. They imagine electricity as something external, produced by machines and technology, while ignoring the astonishing reality hidden inside themselves. But nature mastered bioelectric engineering long before humans invented power plants or computers. Your body was conducting electrical processes hundreds of millions of years before civilization existed. The next time you walk across a floor, remember what is truly happening beneath the surface. Your bones are flexing microscopically, mineral crystals are shifting, charges are separating, tiny electrical currents are forming and guiding living cells. Physics is becoming biology in real time. The human skeleton is quietly transforming mechanical force into electrical information with every single step you take. So the next time you take a single step, remember that something extraordinary is happening inside you, beneath your skin, beneath your muscles, hidden deep within your skeleton. Billions of tiny electrical events are silently unfolding. Your bones are not dead structures carrying your weight like pieces of stone. They are living systems responding to gravity, pressure, and motion with invisible currents of energy. Every movement you make becomes part of a conversation between physics and biology that has been evolving for hundreds of millions of years. What makes this so fascinating is not just the science itself, but what it reveals about the universe. Nature wastes nothing. Even the force of walking is transformed into information, repair, adaptation, and life. The same laws that govern lightning in the sky and electricity in machines are also quietly operating inside your body at this very moment. You are far more connected to the hidden forces of the universe than you realize. And perhaps that is the most beautiful lesson of all. The greatest mysteries are often not far away among distant stars or inside giant laboratories. Sometimes they are already within us, happening silently every second of our lives, waiting for us to finally notice them. Thank you all for being part of this journey into one of the hidden wonders of the human body. I hope the next time you walk, run, or simply stand still, you will remember that your body is performing miracles far beyond what the eye can see. Good luck. Keep questioning the world around you. Keep exploring the impossible, and never stop being curious. Thank you.